Hello there and welcome back to Ghost Labs. My name is Gentleman Ghost and I am full of arrows. Why am I full of arrows? Anyway, Wilkin, get out of me. Get out of me. You do not go inside your employer. Anyway, today, Wilkin, we have a...
pay enough.
What? What was that, Wilkin?
You said that you don't go in your car. I said you don't have enough money to pay for me.
I don't pay you. You're a clone. I don't need to pay you. Anyway, as I was saying, today we are doing the Modular Powersuits, a recent development that has actually been created by one of our newest members, our new head of General Technology Research and Development, Miss Ethel. If you could come down here, please.
Give me a sec. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Wilkin. Mr. Wilkin. Mr. Wilkin. Please pay attention.
I'm always paying attention.
No, you're not. Anyway, Mr. Wilkin, this is Miss Ethel. She is our new head of General Sciences. As you are currently our head of biogenetics, you and her will be working very closely together over the next few weeks to bring about some of our more interesting projects.
Yes, I'll need you to help with my pet projects.
Yes.
I have
First, you should go and get a drink.
a drink.
Well,
From the
just
tea machine.
Yes.
just be careful because the tea machine doesn't always work.
Ow.
I did say it didn't always work, although this time the malfunction seems deliberate, Mr. Wilkin.
It was a clone of mine. Not me. Not actually me. Just a clone of me.
Anyway,
That was
moving on.
painful.
As the ladies and gentlemen viewing this in the registry department can see, I am currently wearing a form of power suit, which includes a jetpack, stabilizers, and chest plating. So, if we shall follow me, please. Follow me. In this room, we hold our current power suits and some of their other prototypes. Now, the power suits that are currently on the stands in here are not for use. Their previous pilots were
Misplaced.
Damaged.
or misplaced. Either of those is fine. So in here we have our general components for how power suits are made and their upgrades and so on. And we also have a extra suit for you, Miss Ethel, and in one of these chests, Mr. Wilkin, is yours.
Yes, this is my. Mine is not as heavily advanced as everyone else's because I decided to show the minimalistic look.
Yes.
As some could say.
You are running on a Mark V power suit. These power suits over here are our Mark 1s, and these ones are our Mark 2s over here. This one is a Mark 3. I'm running a Mark 4, and Wilkin is running a Mark 3. Mark 2. Wilkin is running a Mark 2 with some various software upgrades to keep the pilot from being overly damaged, shall we say. Anyway, if we shall continue, we have set up a testing course for the main power suit. So for the Mark IV and the Mark VI, which I'm wearing, which currently has a jetpack and everything else. So if we could come through here, this is the main testing facility for the power suits.
That's painful.
Miss Ethel, please contain your excitement. So if you would like to enable some form of flight.
That's why I'm getting hurt. I didn't put my shoes on.
My flight is bound to B, and it's actually very functional. Our general power suits are not very heavily armoured.
Yeah, so we've got a...
However, they don't tend to swim very fast unless you have the right upgrade. Are you going to join me? Ah. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the power suits also help with any form of fire hazard or lava, for example, or even radioactive waste, which is what we have down there.
Nasty stuff.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, we also have swim and stair assists. So, for example, like that. Much faster swimming. Now, for some reason, everything that was meant to be here disappears. So we're going to skip over this one. We'll get to what it does, or what everything does anyway, later on. Now, this is the cactus area. Basically, your armor should be able to keep you from dying if you run through those cacti. There's a pressure plate in the middle. You might want to just run through the middle. Just run through the middle.
Okay. Oh god, I heard not a nice sound.
Yes. Well. Well, Wilkin, that is
It's a test. It needed more kaboom. It wasn't interesting. It had a little fire, but not...
Yeah. Anyway,
kaboom.
through here, if you will, Ethel. This is your final part of your test. This small inhabitation, it's just a simulation. Don't worry. But there are certain individuals who require disposal, shall we say.
Shall be done.
Good. So if you would like to... Yes, well, if you could dispose...
Of this house? Surely.
Well, of everything, I should say, but...
Wee, killing spree.
You were right. It didn't work as well as I expected.
It's definitely this way.
What is it?
This way, towards the other house. They're massive villagers. Kill them all. I keep hearing random things about like you.
Admittedly, it is quite disappointing. Oh! I am so sorry, Miss Ethel. I am very, very sorry. I did not mean to do that. That was... Mr. Wilkin, if you could restrain your rage for the moment.
But it was fun. That's it.
I am so sorry.
Well, I will use my experimental teleporting system to get back.
Yes, that would...
It's mostly use.
You shall know vengeance.
Mr. Wilkin, I don't think vengeance against your employer is a brilliant idea. Now, do you?
You shall know
Oh.
vengeance.
It blew up.
What blew up?
You shall know
Wilkin,
vengeance.
undo, undo,
You
undo,
shall
undo, 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 because I am holding a very charged plasma ball in my hand right now. Undo.
I can see that plasma ball. Let's hope
Undo.
this prison does more safety than Let's On.
You are an idiot.
Yes, I am.
Especially considering the fact that I'm the only one who survived.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I hid in the prison. It works
Mr.
on-
Wilkin, next time, please, just...
No, don't go.
Mr. Wilkin, if you so much as decide to do that next time, I shall allow myself to dock your pay
What pay?
and lower your rank.
I'm surprised how, after that large explosion, we still have villagers alive.
It is quite surprising.
It
Isn't
really shows the enhancements we've given to these
clones, yes.
beings.
Testificates. I call them testificates. They were technically only a test, really.
Gaboo!
Mr. Wilkin, please contain your excitement. You're breaking through into the arena.
But I've been making new types of explosives. I thought it made sense. Test them now.
You are head of biogenetics, not of...
I have side
research.
projects.
Oh dear.
We seem to have a bit of trouble.
Like exploding airships.
Yes, well, let's save that for another time, shall we?
Yeah.
Some of our irradiated guests have managed to arrive here.
Oh dear, yes, we might have to deal with that. The,
Oh, hello, Mr. Bennett.
The American intelligence agencies seem to like sending these people in. They never come back, though. They never go back to them for some reason.
They seem to
Yes,
leave.
congratulations on your achievement.
Miss Ethel, I...
Oh,
fear
there's
that, Anyway, I think this shall conclude our report on the developments of Miss Ethel's general science project
We
on
will see
modular
more in the
powersuits.
future as I expand on the on my projects and get some new ideas.
Yes, I think that will be most enlightening, Miss Ethel.
I'm glad to be part of the team.
Yes. Admittedly, this is your initiation project, so well done in completing it, I must say.
I didn't have such process. I just stepped out of a glass box and there you go.
Yes, well, you were a special case scenario, Mr. Wilkin. You were an old project from Sullivan Labs. And Sullivan Labs is not something that I discuss, actually. Anyway, we shall be concluding this initiation process for you, Miss Ethel, here. So if you would like to gather outside the testing chambers, please.
This is a lovely view.
Please, Mr. Wilkin. Contain yourself.
I'll just quickly use the door because this suit doesn't have any form of flying other than gliding. So I'll go down this very nicely placed corridor that had almost been designed just for this exact purpose.
Yes, well, let's just say we always have a contingency.
My suit
Mr.
seems
Wilkin.
my suit
please.
seems to be in a bit of dispowering.
Yes, the suits don't tend to power down after a while, which is why they're not perfectly created yet. Well, that's a sight to behold.
I feel
Yes,
we
well,
should
shall we
expand
all
this
gather back
later.
in the cafeteria, please?
Yes.
Oh no, go backwards.
Mr. Wilkin, please. I know your eccentricity sometimes gets the better of you, but, please. Mr. Wilkin, please.
I can't. I've got magnetism and it keeps flying around me.
There's another one. They're back again.
They keep seeming to ignore me.
Yes, well, not all of us can be you. Oh, so that's what that does.
Ow.
Ouch. Mr. Wilkin!
You need to calm down. Ow.
I am victorious. Apparently, potions are better than any mod's weaponry.
Oh, that did not work.
I'm back. Mr. Wilkin, let's just go back to the cafeteria, please. I would like to end this report on a good note.
I have a good note. No, it was actually a musical score, but never mind. I was making a musician joke.
Anyway, we thank everyone in, everyone watching for viewing this report from Ghost Labs, and we shall say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I do hope you enjoyed viewing our latest project.
There shall be more in the future.
Hopefully.
The lack of explosions may help with this.
Mr. Wilkin, what is that you hold in your hand?
Steak.
Putting
golden apples.
Anyway, shall we all gather round for the success of our current project?
Yes.
Please, everyone, in the centre. Just next to me. Next to me. Not in me! Not in me!
Oh, that's horrible! Both your power armors were going through my head and it was terrifying.
Ah!
I was enjoying it as well now!
Goodbye, everyone.